everybody and welcome on my YouTube channel. You are with Alendris and today I'm on the test server to test for you the new sign-in hero for the month of May. So the next sign-in hero will be available in 10 days now. It's a woman, it's an intellect hero, it's Magic Breaker. With a Magic Breaker, we will have a new magical woman in the game. I like her looking, it's a little bit mystic. Her animation of ultimate, her animation of auto attack, the run, and we have also the winning animation with pretty cool. Now her statistic, it's one hero, so I forget one point. It's a woman, for sure. It's an intellect mid laner, so don't forget about that. She is not in back lane. And when you are checking her statistic, she has 61,000 of HP, 8,800 magical power, so not so strong magical power, 700 armor, 650 magical resistance, and 247 of critical magic. So with this statistic, we can already guess that she's not an offensive character, I think. And when we are checking the training field boost, plus 22,000 HP, plus 313 of armor, and plus 120 of magical resistance, it's a statistic of tank in the training field. So finally, when she will be full train, you will have a Magic Breaker with 83,000 HP, over 1,000 of armor, and around 820 of magical resistance. It's just really impressive how she can survive with this statistic. Now we need to see what she is doing. Let's check her skills. The ultimate skill of Magic Breaker is Blast Punch. Cathy creates a magic field where all the allies increase their magic resistance and cannot be controlled, increases 428 magic resistance. I'm also interested to see the size of the magic field and how much time it's stay up during the fight. First skill, the green one, Ancient Monster. Cathy released an ancient monster from being sealed and let it fight for her. We have no information till we don't see this monster in action. Third skill, the blue skill, Incantation. Cathy damage and silence an enemy of most intellect, increases 5,350 of damage, silence in according of the level. I want to see how much the silence will stay active, because another time it can be a really strong skill of control. And finally, the purple skill, Immortal Shield. Cathy summons an Immortal Shield to protect one of the weakest allies, absorb 16,000 damage. I really like this character when I'm reading it, because I'm pretty fan of a support character, and this hero is a support 100%. We will see now action in arena, but before I want to see her position in the battlefield. Magic Breaker is a mid laner. In according to her statistics, she's not fragile at all, and most of the fight I think she will be able to survive a long time, but it's interesting to know where she will be. So actually she is behind, even far behind. Okay. Nobody is behind her, actually. Ah, we have Hidden Needle who is behind, and Phoenix. Phoenix, we don't care so much. Hidden Needle, it's an interesting information. Lunar Guardian, we don't care. Shadow Shaman, it's interesting to know. And finally, okay, so she's far behind. Only interesting information there, it's if you want to play her with Hidden Needle, it will little bit delay the first skill of Hidden Needle because she's one position behind, but nothing crazy. Let's now see how she's working in arena. It will be interesting to see her skill in action, so it's the monster. Oh, 7,000, it's not bad. The silence. Oh, and the monster is pretty tanky. Huh? He's dying by time, but not dying by damage. She's nearly full already of energy. She's quickly full. Okay, the field doesn't take the back lane, I think. So normally I will not be stunned. Yes. Stun resistance with the ultimate. I have the shield on me also. And second ultimate already. So it's crazy. I don't think that she's dealing damage, I will tell you the truth, but she's not here for that. Clearly, it's a support. Oh, it's, I really like her ultimate. And her beast is not bad, huh? She will be able to spread some damage. Okay, so it's finished. I want to see her damage for information, 100. So, like I was thinking, no surprise on that point. She's not here definitively to deal damage. So, we will begin now full fights, but I will not do the test damage as far as it's totally useless. So we will begin directly with some metagame teams. First match is against a Meta Turtle Fighter team. I'm asking you to watch carefully. So the beast is up. She is receiving more than 40,000 damage. So my death mage is alive. Actually, you can see that she gets by the shield of a rabbit 2,800 damage per tick. You will see with the ultimate. It's nearly minus 50%. She gets the shield, the ultimate is there, and now watch the damage of Death Mage in the area zone. It's critical. 1,800, so 2,800, 1,800 by tick. It's just crazy. The magical shield is impressive. Wind Priest is nearly dead. He's silenced and damaged by Death Mage, which is really happy. And I have just totally raped one of the team who is actually really strong in the metagame. If we are checking the statistics, 52,000, so like we know, she is not here, absolutely not here to deal damage, but damage that she spread with her dog, damage that she spread with her shield, plus the silence, plus the shield on allies, it's just crazy interesting. Let's see another match. This time I'm against an undead team, so we will see what she can do. We have the beast already. The beast will get nearly all damage. The combo between Death Mage and a Magic Breaker seems to be really strong as far as you make survive a Death Mage, and when she begins to ultimate, she will recover her life, do another ultimate, recover her life, and so on. So, I'm receiving all ultimate first. Huh? You can see, I get the ultimate of Sorceress, I get the ultimate now of Ghost Knight, all my heroes are in the bad position, and finally, you will see that the result will be incredible. Ultimate of Thunder Beast is doing nearly nothing, 5,000 damage in according of the shield of Magic Breaker. And if we are checking the statistic, Death Mage nearly 300 damage, Wind Priest 250, and for sure she another time didn't deal any damage. But I want for players who think that hero is good only if he's doing damage, this hero is not here for that absolutely. So we will see a last example right now. For the last match, I want to show you one matchup who is nearly not good for her. When in front of her it's all physical area damage, she will lose a lot of efficiency. So I'm lucky that I have a Turtle Fighter in this match. She will help, sure, because she will put some shield, she will do some little detail who are not bad. Now I have my witch who have her shield, so she's surviving. And finally, I will win this match, but it's really difficult. I think it's because I used a Turtle Fighter, because I did a lot of try. Against full physical, she's definitively not a good advantage in your team. But against the rest of teams, when you have magical damage, at least one, you don't need to have a full magical damage in front, she will be really good. And you can see the statistic of this match. She did an additional damage, it's not so bad, but she makes survive a witch with her first shield, so it's really good. I think you have some combo who will be really strong with this hero. All heroes who have ultimate will be a game breaker. Death Mage, a witch, a demon assassin, and so on. When they did their ultimate, usually the game is for you, and it's exactly what these 3 examples was showing. So let's speak now about her strengths and weaknesses. Four points that I'm considering as a strength for a magic breaker. The first point is her survivability. You saw during the introduction, but I repeat one time, 83,000 HP, over 1,000 of armor, 820 of magical resistance. It's just really interesting for a support who will be able to survive during whole fight most of the time. Second point, her green skill, Ancient Monster, is really strong. It will summon a beast. This beast has around 50,000 HP. It's about my calculation, so it's not an exact calculation, but I think it's something like that. And she will be able to spread damage really good and even to deal some damage, so it's a really good point. Third point, her capacity to generate energy is just crazy. In every fight, she will be able to ultimate 2-3 times for sure, and sometimes even 4. So it's really interesting. And finally, the last point, and perhaps the most important, it's a hero for combo. If you pair her with some game breaker ultimate hero like Death Mage, Witch, Wind Priest, Sorceress, you will ensure nearly at 100% that this hero will be able to ultimate and you will get a great advantage. So, it's all for her strength. Let's speak about her weaknesses. 2 points as weaknesses for a Magic Breaker. The first one is common for all supports in the game, but Magic Breaker will not deal crazy damage during one fight. It's a fact. If she's standing alone versus one other hero in one fight, it will be really difficult for her to kill him. So, the second point is more important. When you will build some setup with her inside, you have to think that she will be not strong against every team that you will meet. When you meet some teams like you have with a Cross Knight team full physical, she will lose a lot of efficiency. So, her ultimate will have still the resistance for the control, but you will lose increase 428 magic resistance benefit, and the third skill, Incantation, Cathy damage and silence an enemy of most intellect. Okay, you will deal some damages, but finally the silence will not be efficient at all. So, it's not one hero that you can fit everywhere. It's interesting, but it's not a bad hero for sure, and we will discover now my final evaluation about her. In my opinion, Magic Breaker will be suitable in Grand Arena, Grand Tournament, WOG and Championship. Even in Arena as offensive hero you can use her. She's not suitable everywhere like you saw during this video, but it's definitively a really good support. So you can wait. I don't think that it's necessary to throw all your Almighty Soulstone in May to get her 5 stars directly, but In June, she will be available in an easy shop, and at this moment, it will be really important to have her in your arsenal. It's all for today. I hope that you enjoy. It's now time to conclude. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share to support my work if you enjoy it. See you soon for another video. Bye bye.